Rawlings commission invited no. He went. He appeared before Rawlings, Echo National Reconciliation Commission. When him time now about Rawlings Dino. There were some lawyers that time who advised him not to appear because that was not the proper way of inviting a president to appear before a commission. Let me sit here and say it. How Rawlings was invited was wrong. But that time, no, if he say MP before, as a Ghana, so we could bulldoze our way through and treat and maltreat anybody anyhow, based on our own whims and caprices. It's a fair do, baby. No. What happened was that I see a subpoena Rawlings. So subpoena and I do Rawlings. He went peacefully. Okodu National Reconciliation Commission. Moment to me, why has I video that? Okay. Obia, moment to me, Rawlings. Kuku, omuya KO, ye friend Rawlings so Rawlings say or Washington region or them aba abomahem is not true. Why the who Rawlings okuta aba e wo kejetia or the show abahem why the who no tro why and number ye wo mi 87 grand ye 81 ye 79 81 na bo say obi antime ntwa picture amfansie. Say Rawlings kutaba wabai abranya misem ne maame aham wo ketia or the aba bom po tro who saw Rawlings when I didn't name you who Rawlings are okuta king or the aba him maham banana kusia the better than banana and kusia apple and entinam eti show. Now, yes, there were excesses by revolution, but nobody saw Rawlings with his two eyes. So, kuta abai obahem, no the abai no. Who be? Did you see Rawlings do that? Did you see him doing that? But you can't say the when a political power. Abeka honti ntimi correct it. Me boy. It is Rawlings kokko duru ho obi a yesi oye nipa bone reconciliation National Reconciliation Commission. Professor Atefa na ye executive secretary. Emma womo a whole appeals court to the Supreme Court judge and na ye chairman near there a Roman software your friend saying Archbishop Pamabakel and we now so Rawlings could do her. They couldn't ask him anything. My name is a producer, but I hear some video now. When Obia TV and Mr. Rawlings are here. Edu Babino at the commission. Obisa say, is that all? Because Rawlings was ready to exonerate himself. But you see, one of the strategy in still depicting you to the public as guilty is to just not to ask you anything, let you speak for a very short time, hobble you and harbor you, relay you and labor you out of the space, so that people can say that, oh no, so it was a strategy. It will be a time with Rawlings, because if they had asked Rawlings any questions, who said, yes, I was the leader of the revolution, but some of the things that you are talking about, attributing them to me that I executed, I knew nothing about it. I know nothing about them. But the National Reconciliation Commission, after the noise throughout the length and breadth of this country, could not ask Rawlings anything. They were not even able to solicit something vital from them. They ended it up with Hosaife and adabuga. What's me papa di ewu? When you me papa, toto na no a wose me nye. Me peneba. So what it means is that Nanka Ntim Fordjour obetimi akọ peacefully. Na 88 mwadi nachi. Na mwadi nachi. Anamebwa. Na mwatimi na kwatena se. Na national security panel nebusano. Tell us this question, that question. Honorable, thanks so much for coming. Ni ejano no ko. Mosemonye. Watch this. J. Kufuor time. Smiler. Any Smiler Brahma and police in Bana no Kaukra. Ye kwachi chachuchi kata wasoro dem no. Oh, I don't know. Anamurafi. I am not rationalizing legal faults. I am not trying to rationalize anything. But I'm only trying to bring in certain things that has happened in this country related to this particular issue. And can make me inform me minority, no. But sometimes when you belong to the minority, your brain becomes minority. You become minor in thinking. Sometimes you become minor in thinking. Ntim Rawlings, National Reconciliation Commission. Watch this video.
Your full name, sir?
Your full name, sir. Which one name Rawlings did?
Swear by the Almighty God that the evidence I shall give before this commission shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. Thank you, sir. Please, may I back your chair?
He's a real witness in his evidence.
Sir, please give your full name to the commission. What work are you doing currently?
I'm unemployed.
You are a former president of the Republic of Ghana, but as far as your military career is concerned, can you tell the commission when you were enlisted into the Ghana Armed Forces?
A year after I left school, I guess that could have been in 67 or, wait a minute, 62, 65, and 7. I guess I must have been enlisted in 67.
1967.
But the records should confirm whatever it is. Yes.
Do you recall your officer's number?
1158.
Sir, as you are aware, you have been subpoenaed to produce certain articles to the commission.
Yes.
The commission has received evidence from Mr. Riyad Huzaifa that he filmed interrogations and executions of certain persons. The commission now requests that you produce to it these film recordings made by Mr. Riyad Huzaifa at the interrogation and the killing of Corporal Halidou Jiwa, Lance Corporal Andrews Bamfusa Kodye Ado, and others at the Air Force Base, Accra, on or about March 1984.
If that was his claim, the closest I came to seeing anything near to what you're describing was an interrogation of one of the dissident groups. Prior to that was when some of them were brought from the Brong half of Sunyani region, offloaded. Then there was a Malik on the floor. I'm talking about the tape. And the next scene was, what you call it?
Sir, it's,
yes.
The commission is asking that you produce it. If custody.
I'm trying to tell you that I don't have it.
You don't have it.
What I'm telling you, what I know about it, I have seen excerpts of it, but I cannot produce it. It could either be with late Warrant Officer W. Tete, between him and the security apparatus, or broadcasting, I don't know.
Sir, kindly go ahead and tell us.
Yes, what I saw.
What you saw.
Yes, it was mainly it must have been an interrogation of.
You see, when Rawlings appeared before the commission, nothing came out of it. He said it, bam. Or say, hey, madam, shut up and stop talking. Shut up and stop talking. But Rawlings' body language, Victor Smith penalty I say. Na me bisa Victor Smith so man kire me. Say Rawlings do atem with the 3 more na betri saying, and no kire me. Look, Nina say, Mini, I don't have it. It should be between GBC, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Any one other officer no board dino. I saw excerpts into Mini. Did we do anything to Rawlings in this country? Kufuor did zilch. He could not have done anything to Rawlings. And you saw Rawlings ni Kufuor Ntim say pano. Otum for the friend who says here one after one question. You think we don't know? We know. Say one time say ke wo akunta no o ware asantini ba. Otum for so adam for pano Rawlings. Etu yenden. Had you any air quanoke? Yeah, I say it to your boss now. Yeah. Wap here, so happy, wap here. So, baby. National Reconciliation Commission, and to me and Twins will be a few Rawlings. Producer Opa forward the pan and quattro oberiano. Onua crab is almost a Mary. Opa, if you so walk quattro. Uber quacko, no crab is also where we saw. Based on this, even a former president of the Republic of Ghana, the longest served president in the Fourth Republic, appeared before a commission. They invited him and a koi. Who is Ntim Fordjour before the national security? No, who is Ntim Fordjour before the security apparatus of this country? Number 2, Chachu Chikata. Chachu tia sorry them or tia sorry them. They are small prime and no sule nomine some ladies in there been personable bumudi because they say now you can't some young people before. So no me nas some young this one. They were sent. Chachu sum yankopon Ghana for sorry say we love God, we are worshiping God. Say na ye ni so. But I never come a pay when Yami who say, na me pay Christianity who say, Christianity is the only religion where the worshipped lives in the worshipper. So wherever you are, you can worship God. When it comes to Christianity, the worshipped, that is God, lives in me, the worshipper. It is a watch me and now the question to wherever I am, I can worship my maker. I don't need a show from Israel. I idol worshiping. Mo ko Israel kwato ntema gugu mu kom no. Some ko Israel makwato ntema gum kom and am the bomb pie no. Etwem enkrasesem. Gwen. Na shaka ti de say kofa bo. Ya kwakra bo agu container de begu Ghana. They fi garden of Eden enye dam. What the garden of Eden e bo, what the beje dem Ghana ha e dam. Chachuti asori dem. Me ya kofa no. Me buana. We did that nonsense. Because you see, you invited Chachu, Mabina, and then Mamin Kassan why he was arrested on a Sunday. I was sorry. Time na Chachu did ma almost say Obebano. Na Pago, it was a Sunday. And so shared when we now share date, you know. It fell on a Sunday. Alright? And I waka say be a Sunday, no. Me pon asore be 8:30 first service. Eti ebebo be 9 and at 10 na me dru ho. Yes, enemy asori ya yekui. Asofo na asori ne ye omode. O hye bi betwam kakra na enwom no kwa afo no to ne yie kakra na so de aye. Eti yempo asori. Eti chachu nsori nkoi. Enam senti yesi wa ye late nti akwache no wasori dem. Can anybody come and deny this fact? Can anybody show up and deny what I'm saying? Chachu was arrested from church. Now it was normal. Mebwa. President John Dramani Mahama. No, you're sitting vice president. Now I must say, aeroplane be ataban huasem. A committee was set up by the president, John Evans Fifiata Mills, to investigate. John Dramani had no option as a sitting vice president. He appeared before that committee. Abua Papo. Ono Abua Papono. Ono Abua Papono. Etminya kukudro. Etro krata de command shraj. NIB Office of the Special Prosecutor. Sir John Dramani Mahama, wedi president ewo Ghana ha. Edi vice president ewo Ghana ha no. Yen twene yudodododo. Enfane kono nko yi nsama no. John Dramani Mahama, as a former vice president, a former president, obliged and appeared before the commission. Yay. So who born dog? Therefore, with all respect, if I should say, who is Ntim Fordjour? To say that the national way and chief inspector be and it is the president MPP for who we don't respect anybody in this country. MPP for MPP for MPP for they don't respect anybody. They don't respect anybody. If the MPP truly respects Ghana Mra, and then an MPP MP or tam ballot paper or parliament shenenum or really to say gam. Now MPP MP Ghana your friends a court of arms. I bought parliament. Now I have to share video also. Now or the Dominican court two court of arms no at what MPP for they don't respect anything in this country. And the only thing they can glorify is thievery.